What's good with y'all boys, man? We back with another one. Yeah, so I know I said I was going to drop the Attack on Titan like a few days after the Demon Slayer shit. Shit happened. I went to go get a ring light. I got the ring light now. So let's just hop right straight into it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. So I know some of y'all are probably like, oh, how are you going to do Attack on Titan Season 4 Part 2 and you didn't do Part 1? We will do that in the future. We can do maybe like a what happened in this arc type of video or like a recap. But for right now, we're on Season 4 Part 2. Let's get it. Anyways, all right, boom. So the very first episode of Season 4, Part 2 starts off where Part 1 ended with my nigga Eren telling that bitch-ass nigga Reiner to bring it on. So while all this fighting is happening with Eren and Marley on the top of the little, like, castle shit, everybody else who was captured by the Jaegers, they're all in a dungeon trying to figure out why Eren's doing what he's doing, and they're all trying to figure out his motives, basically. So, also, while that is happening, in the first part of the Season 4, this bitch ass nigga Zeke blew Levi the fuck up. He looks he looks like he's almost dead, bruh. That shit, only a fucking Ackerman could survive some shit like that. Fuck that nigga Zeke, man. So while they're all downstairs, right, Oyan Capone and the big bitch, what's the big bitch's name? Yelena, fuck her. They come downstairs and are like, yo, Eren needs help, right? And I'm not gonna lie. This nigga Connie grabbed Oyan Capone and really like hemmed that nigga up. And I'm like, it's Black History Month, yo. How you gonna do my nigga like that?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that
So while they're all trying to figure out if they should help Eren or let that nigga die, right? We go back to Eren and his fight with Reiner. And if you've watched this show, Reiner has never been able to beat this nigga Eren. And the same shit's happening. This nigga's getting his fucking ass kicked. Eren even told them niggas in Season 2, he said, if y'all niggas want to take over the world, why would y'all teach me how to fight? I've been fucking you up ever since. L. Reiner, man, that nigga walking fucking out. And the like craziest part about all this is seeing that Mikasa does not fuck with Eren right now. Ever since that nigga said, Mikasa, I don't fuck with you, I hate you, she's like, you know what, fuck you too, nigga. And I like that she's actually like, you know, not letting her emotions really take over her in the sense that like, oh yeah, Eren didn't mean it. She's like, man, fuck that nigga. So we go back to Eren absolutely fucking dog walking this nigga motherfucking Reiner. And that's when that bitch ass nigga, actually no, I fuck with Galliard. But the fucking Jaw Titan comes in there and they start jumping my nigga Eren. And it's looking really bad for him because now they got the upper hand. The motherfucking Marley military is letting it blow on this nigga no homo. They really like shooting his shit up. And then at one point Reiner takes like a big ass like piece of the Warhammer spike and he stabs Eren in the chest with it. So at this point I'm like, damn, it might be rats for my nigga Eren. I don't know how you gonna get out this one, my boy. And guess who comes to save him? That nigga Zeke Yeager. Yo came with the rock and beamed that shit right through fucking Reiner and Galliard's heads. I was like, holy shit, it's about to get real. So when they had saw Zeke, they was like, if he's here, what the fuck happened to Commander Levi? And like I said earlier, that nigga got blown to bits. So Zeke and Eren are trying to come into contact so they can use the Founding Titan's power because Zeke wants to euthanize all Eldians so that way they can stop having children so eventually they'll just die out. So basically to make peace with the world. Fuck all that shit. You pussy ass nigga. And Eren, we'll find out Eren's played a little bit later. But Zeke, you really a bitch. Fuck you. So at one point, right, the Cart Titan and like the Marley military, they shoot this nigga Zeke off the top of the wall. Blew a hole through his shit and he just fell all the way to the bottom. And it was not looking good for Zeke either. Eren's already getting overwhelmed again because Zeke is out of commission. It was looking bad for both of them boys. So while Eren's being overwhelmed, right, Zeke is about to scream and turn everybody into pure Titans. Everybody who drank his anybody who drank the wine that had his spine fluid in it, if he screams, he's gonna turn them into Titans. So this nigga Colt was like, Zeke, please don't scream. Falcos drank some of that wine, and if you scream, he'll turn into a Titan. This is why I fuck with Zeke in this particular scene. He said, damn, I know what it feels like to care for your brother. But anywho, yo. So after this nigga turns everybody who drank his spinal fluid into a Titan, right, the Marley military, they shoot him again. And this time, we all think Zeke is dead because they hit that nigga in his shit. And I was just like, ooh, well, there goes y'all plan. I'm lying like shit. I read the manga. I knew that nigga Zeke was still alive, but anyways. So Zeke basically took a page out of Pic's playbook where he can act like he died by like showing the bone structure of his Titan. So Eren realized that hardening his Titan, jumped out and gets to running over to Zeke so they can make contact to start their plan. And let me backtrack real quick. Before Eren actually jumps out of his Titan, right? This nigga, Falco, was about to eat Reiner. And Reiner was gonna let it happen because he was like, hey, fuck it. Zeke's dead. Eren can't go with his plan. So I'll just let him eat me and he'll turn back into a regular human again, or a Titan shifter. And then that's when my nigga Galliard was like, I saw all my memories from my brother. He passed them down to me. I knew Marley didn't make you a fucking war candidate, you bitch ass nigga. I knew I was always better than you. My brother just lied to save me. Fuck you, Reiner. And that's when he got eaten by Falco. R.I.P. to Galliard, man. I fucked with that nigga. So as this nigga Eren jumps out of his Titan, he is making a break for Zeke. That boy is running like prime Adrian Peterson down that motherfucking stretch. And then right before he can come in contact with Zeke, the Eldian sniper, Gabby fucking Wick, blew this nigga's shit out. Yo, when she shot this nigga Eren, his shit smelled like a fucking Beyblade, nigga. Oh my God.
Ready, set.
3, 2, 1. Let it rip!
So, by some fucking miracle, Zeke is actually able to catch Eren's head before it hits the ground, and that's when their powers activate, and they're both able to go into the path of the Founding Titan. So, this part of the arc is where we find out that Eren is really shiesty. Eren is shiesty, man. So, they're in the Founding Titan path. Eren, because he's the Founding Titan, and Zeke, because he has royal blood, so he's able to see, you know. Anyways, Zeke tries to go with the euthanization plan, and that's when we meet Ymir, the original Founding Titan. And Eren was like, nigga, fuck what you talk about. I'm not doing that plan. You want to euthanize us for some shit we ain't do, that's fucked up. So he tries to use Ymir's power for himself, and she walks right past him, going towards Zeke. So then Eren ends up getting chained by Zeke because Zeke was like, I had a feeling you were going to betray me. I just wanted to see your true intentions. But it's okay. I'll save you because you've probably just been brainwashed by our vicious father, just like I was. And then that's when we go into Grisha's memories. And this is when shit is about to get twisted. So, like, I ain't gonna lie. This nigga Zeke is really a bitch-ass nigga. You was a grown-ass man jealous because your father loved his other family more than he loved y'all. Like, bro, he realized the mistakes that he did with y'all. That's why he treated Eren and the other wife like that. Grow the fuck up. You're just let it go. Let it go. You like a bitch. So Zeke and Eren start looking through all of their father's memories, and then they get to the day he takes the Founding Titan away from the Rice family. And come to find out, Zeke was like, yeah, I remember this. And you told me that when you found out you were so disgusted. Come to find out, we find out that Eren is the one who made his father kill these niggas by going back in the past to influence him to do it, which is one of the special powers of the Attack Titan, being able to transcend time. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, this scene was really cold because, like, you know, Frida, the Founding Titan before Eren and his father, was like, you know, the same shit as the original king. Like, no, we must die. We must atone for our sins. And as she's saying that, the rage on Eren's face is amazing, bro. And he walks over to fucking Grisha because Grisha is about to transform. He's like, I can't do it. I'm a doctor. I can't kill children. He was like, nigga, what the fuck are you doing? You don't remember Dina? Kruger? All your old Eldian friends back in Marley, your little sister, if you don't stand up and kill these niggas. And then that's when that nigga Zeke knew that Eren was just built different. He was like, I wasn't brainwashed. I was just born to be like this. So we also see a scene of Frida and Historia when she was young, and like Frida was like a big sister to her. Actually, I think she was her actual big sister. But then anyways, right, we go to the scene where Grisha fights Frida, and he beat the absolute shit out of that bitch. He destroyed her. I know y'all saw them Titan titties, but he beat the fuck out of that girl. And then he smushed all the family members like bugs. Yo, Eren is sick, yo. So after all this happens, right, this nigga Eren gets to cooking the fuck out of Zeke. He said, you ain't gonna find no weak little brother that you thought you could manipulate or share the same pain with you. All I see is a grown bitch-ass nigga who can't live with the past, and now he's trying to fix shit because he's upset about how his life went. And I was just like, God damn, Eren, you really cooking this nigga. What he do to you? So then Eren allows his father to see Zeke, and they have a touching moment. And he basically tells Zeke he's sorry for how he raised him, that he should have been a better father. He should have actually spent time with him instead of trying to use him as a weapon, basically. And then, like, he just gets the bawling, and then Zeke started crying. And then he was like, I saw the future. You have to stop Eren, because shit ain't gonna go your way no more, my boy. Eren's about to fuck all this shit up. So boom, they leave their father's memories and they go back to the founding Titan path. And then this is where we see the backstory of the original Titan, Ymir. And that girl deserves so much better, bruh. She deserves so much better than what she got in life. So first of all, fuck the old Eldians. Them niggas was actual island devils. Fuck them. Fuck the original king. Fuck the fucking slaves that snitched on Ymir when she let them pigs out. Y'all some bitch ass niggas. Y'all supposed to ride together. Fuck y'all niggas, man. So the original Eldians, they take over Ymir's land, turn them into slaves, and they cut all their tongues out because basically, to him, slaves shouldn't be able to speak anyways. Bitch! So Ymir lets some pigs go out one day, and he's like, who did it? And they all snitch on her, you bitch ass niggas. So he's like, you're free to go. And I'm thinking, okay, Ymir's gonna be okay. These niggas are hunting her through the forest with hounds. They are shooting her with arrows. And then she finds this big ass tree and she falls into it. And as she falls down into the tree, into some water, we see this weird like creature, and it attaches to Ymir's back. And then she turns into the very first Titan. And at this point, right, when they see that she turns into a Titan, Ymir, I know you've never really experienced love like that. And, you know, you just wanted to be loved by somebody and appreciated. But you should have killed all them niggas. What the fuck is wrong with you? You are the biggest threat to the world right now. Step on these niggas. Yo, kill them. So some years go by, right? And the original Eldians start conquering the lands because of Ymir and her power. As she builds like all this shit that we see in a lot of in the modern day Eldia. And the king, according to him, as a reward for Ymir doing all this work, he's gonna get her pregnant as a reward. Fuck this nigga, bruh. So then they have 3 daughters, right? And one day, somebody's trying to assassinate the king, and Ymir's dumbass decides to save him because she was in love with him. And he was like, bitch, if you don't get the fuck up, bitch, I know that shit ain't gonna kill you. And once she heard that, Ymir lost her will to live, and she just let that arrow die. Or well, kill her. Because, you know, in Attack on Titan, if a Titan shifter loses their will to keep fighting and living, they'll just die. And then here comes the sickest shit I've seen probably in any anime ever. This bitch ass nigga makes somebody cut Ymir's body into pieces. They didn't even cook her nothing. They ain't boil her. They ain't bake her, saute her, air fry her. And they fed Ymir to her 3 daughters to pass down her Titan powers. And they did that shit for generations upon generations. And that's why we have all the Titan powers and shifters that we do now. Fuck that. Yo, fuck that king, nigga. He's a bitch. Yo. So now we're back to the current timeline with Ymir, Zeke, and Eren. This bitch ass nigga Zeke was like, Ymir, listen to me. I have royal blood. You sound like a bitch. Bro, I know Ymir hates that nigga because she just be chilling in the paths, and here go this nigga screaming, making her make 50 new Titans. You fucking hoe. So Eren fucking rips his thumbs out of the fucking shackles that he's in, grabs Ymir and tells her, he basically just said some real nigga shit to her. He was like, look, you're not a god, you're not a devil, you're just a person. Somebody who wanted to be appreciated. I know you've been lonely in here, but give me your power and we can stop all this shit together. And they did this shit so beautifully. The rage in Ymir's eyes, bro. She was like, fuck it, we gonna destroy this world together. So all the people who were locked up in the dungeon, right, they're all at the top, right? And they're trying to figure out if Eren is friend or foe. What's the call? Like, why are you trying to do the rumbling? Blah, 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 blase, blase. And the scene where Yelena looked down at fucking Armin, bro, they executed that shit so well. So, yeah, Eren takes Ymir's power. We go back to the present day. And his head that got shot off sprouts out like a giant-ass spine. And he turns into this big-ass, disgusting abomination of a Titan creature. So, while everybody's fighting the pure Titans, Eren basically goes on a live broadcast to every Eldian or subject of Ymir. And he's basically telling them, look, I'm about to kill all y'all niggas who don't live in Paradise Island. I don't give a fuck. Y'all trying to hurt my people, I'm gonna hurt y'all niggas. Me and these motherfucking Titans, I done undid all the hardening. We finna stomp y'all niggas out. So, I really like this part, right? Shout out to Commander Shadys, or however you say his name. Because even though them niggas beat the shit out of him in part 1, he still came back and saved all his cadets when they basically bitched up and was like, oh no, we're gonna get eaten by Titans. And like he was like, I ain't teach y'all niggas to be bitches. I taught y'all how to fight Titans. Let's go do that. And I was like, that's some real nigga shit, man. And RIP, you know, Commander Pixis, because he got turned into a Titan. You know, my boy Armin had to put that man down. Shout out to a real one, man. He always believed in them. And we go back to Reiner and Gabby, and Reiner was like, bro, there ain't shit we can do at this point. This nigga Aaron is about to destroy the world. I'm going to bed. Fuck it. If we die, we die. And Gabby was like, shit, like, hell, I'm fucking sitting down without a fight. I gotta go get Falco back. Because when Falco turned into what he ate Gallier, they actually took him. And they took him away. So that happened. And Gabby went to go save Sasha's family. And that shit, Gabby fucking wick, bro. When that Titan fell down that little staircase and was about to eat that little girl that Sasha saved a few seasons ago, and Gabby blew that nigga's shit to fucking Jerusalem. Oh, shout out that girl Gabby Wick, man. She cold with a gun. So we go back to Jean, Mikasa, Armin, and Connie, right? And they have Falco. And they're like, who should we feed this nigga to? And this nigga Connie gonna be like, my mom. Armin was like, are you dead ass? He was like, are you saying my mom is not important? Nigga, yes! What the fuck? Bro, if we gonna feed a fucking candidate, we gonna feed that nigga somebody who can fight. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck is your mom gonna do with the jaw tie-in, my nigga? Fuck your mother. That's what I would have said. That's just me. So Connie's like, man, fuck what y'all talking about. Took this nigga Falco and dipped off back home to where his mother is. He's about to go feed her. And then Gabby comes down and she gets to apologize for everything that happened. She's like, y'all just give me Falco and we'll get out of here, right? And then she also mentions that Reiner lost his armor. And then this is when the shit gets really interesting. So like I just said, Reiner has lost his armor. And Armin was like, when did that happen? And she was like, when all the Harding and Paradise Island got taken away. So then that's when Armin was like, holy fucking shit. And at the end of the episode, guess who we see in a pool of like juice? That girl Annie is back. We about to see what she does, but just know Annie is back and better. And that's where I ended off. I need to watch like the next episode or two, and then I'll give y'all just a really short review on that. So yeah, man, this review is done. Finish another one. I will give y'all the short review of the last episode of that Demon Slayer season. I owe you guys that. And then we'll probably do weekly Attack on Titan reviews until I heard they're not going to finish this season too. I don't know what's going on with them niggas. I really don't. And then when Luffy and them get to the rooftop, I'm going to give y'all a special roof piece review, man. Be on the lookout for that. And many more stuff coming. Just let me get my taxes right first, you know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all soon, man. But anyways, man, if you enjoyed this video, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to grow this channel, man. I appreciate you guys who are new, who tune in. Yeah, y'all be easy, man. And I will see y'all in the next one. Grandmaster Tobes is out. Y'all be easy.